we find that most clients prefer a home visit rather than an impersonal pack through the post, which can be quite imposing sometimes, which can be 30 or 40 pages long, and it's just difficult to understand where you start with such a thing. It's a bit like arranging to have a passport application when you're not actually going on holiday. You tend to avoid doing it until that bit where you do go on holiday, and how many of us have dashed down to the passport office because we need a passport within a week. You know? Well, that's what I compare this to. The process, we can make it easy by explaining all the documents on a face-to-face basis and completing them for you. All the client's got to do is sign.
It can sometimes be very helpful having an extra pair of trained eyes look through your paperwork as well, what you may have, and sometimes the ABC consultants uncover more claims than perhaps the client was first expecting.
Absolutely right. Most clients that we speak to on our first point of contact may think they've just got one claim, maybe two claims, but when we do go out and see our clients, on average, and this is an average figure, it's close to 3 claims per client. By the time we've asked them to look up paperwork from years gone by on cases that they've completely forgotten about, yes, we turn more cases up, which clearly means more refund monies for the client from the lenders at the end of the day.
Now, I'm sure for some people, inviting somebody into their own home may be slightly daunting, somebody they haven't seen before. What would you say to those people about the ABC consultants?
Well, all of our consultants are trained professionally, by myself I might add, and others as well in the building. They all come in and have an induction training course at the office here in Ashby in Leicestershire. They all carry identification badges, so that as they approach your house door, you can ask them for proof of ID, who they are, and they've all been with us now for many months. So there is confidence in the people that we employ, and I hope that our clients would have confidence in them as well.
And we do offer this service all over the UK and Northern Ireland, so you don't have to be local to us to benefit from this.
No, we've got consultants covering the whole of the UK, several in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, as you rightly say, and we're also now covering Southern Ireland with, I think we've got 7 consultants in Southern Ireland.
At the end of the day, what customers will be interested in is whether they can claim back the PPI that they've paid and how much they can get back. Do you think that by using consultants the way we do, it helps that process?
Absolutely, yes, because we collect as much documentation to support the complaint and the claim as we possibly can whilst the consultant is there. And as we said earlier, the average client's got close to 3 complaints rather than what they might think they got, which it might only be 1 or 2. So the visit, which is a free cost visit, is definitely worthwhile, and it's the way we will continue to move forward.
And finally, we try to avoid hassling the customer unnecessarily during the claims process, so we try and get everything sorted there and then in that meeting and take it from there.
We do indeed, and information that we can't get at that point, we request from the lender by way of a subject access request, which is an official request through channels which ensure that the lender has to give us full disclosure of any PPI contracts that the client might have ever held.